Hello, this is incredibly awkward. Okay, so oh my god, on today's video I'm going to be rearranging my bookshelf, which can barely be called a bookshelf, but anyways. And so this video is a bit different to what I usually do. Not that I usually do much because I don't have that many videos on my channel, to be fair. So but I mentioned to my best friend that I was gonna be rearranging my bookshelf, and she asked me to record it because she likes watching those types of videos. So sweetheart, honestly I don't know what I'm doing. I don't watch these types of videos usually, so I don't really know how to film this or edit this, so this is probably gonna be terrible. But you can watch it when it comes out and you can give me some advice on how to make it better, because once I finally remodel my room and I get an actual bookshelf, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So let me give you a quick tour of my bookshelf. So we have here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3 like cubicle thing, but right now you can only see the top like 3 levels. I don't want you to see what's below. And anyways, all of my books are here. I have some plushies here. These are all the plushies that I didn't want to get rid of because they were gifts. I have miscellaneous stuff here. Then all of this here is my K-pop column. I have all my K-pop stuff. Top is 17 and Gravity. Then we have a full shelf for Stray Kids, then miscellaneous groups and stuff, doesn't matter. And then these 4 cubicles here are all my books. I have some manga at the bottom and some like comics and stuff also at the bottom that you cannot see, but I'm not going to be touching those because I'm not rearranging those today. So all of these 4 are my books, and as you can see I have a mess on my shelf because I also love to use my shelf as like a temporary storage place when I don't know where to put something. So I have my cute little like little cheap blog figuring things that I like building, because I could buy real Legos, but that would not be a good use of my money. So yeah, my plan right now is that currently my bookshelf is arranged by author surname, I think, and I don't want that anymore because I don't actually care. So what I want to do is I want to find like my favorite books and put them all at the front, and then put at the back the books that I don't particularly care about, like they're fine, or they're maybe gifts from people who gifted me books from authors that are now absolute heinous people, so I don't want them at the front, as you can maybe tell from these 2 books that are turned around. So yeah, I don't know, who knows. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna take all of my books from here and put them on my desk and my chair, which you cannot see, and then I'm gonna kind of divide them into, which is like the ones that I want at the front and the ones that I want at the back, and hopefully this will go well. I don't know. Let's start. So I've already taken like out two of the squares and I'm already out of space of where to put the books. I think I have more books than I thought I did. I think I have more books than I thought I did. What? I don't know, English is weird. Anyways, so you can see like there's 3 rows here in the desk, and then I have 2 more on the chair, and I still have 2 more. There's one thing that I'm not gonna move. You might be able to see it here. I got this full collection of short stories that I'm not gonna move because it's very heavy. So that one's gonna stay there, but everything else I have to rearrange according to that. So I think I'm gonna start using my bed, which is behind the camera, and then maybe if I run out of that space as well, also the floor. Hopefully I won't, because I don't want to be doing sit-ups to pick up the books. So hot. I'm not turning on the fan because it's very noisy and it would absolutely interrupt the video, and right now you can probably hear like my parents watching the TV and talking and stuff. They're like doing something to the room, I don't know what, so it's probably noisy. But oh my god, it's hot and I'm sweating even though I barely done anything. Like what you see is what's happening in real time. Anyways, so I have now bunch of piles of books kind of everywhere looking at me and asking me how I'm gonna do this. My answer is I don't know. And I'm a little bit concerned about how I'm gonna rearrange this. So I'm gonna try and kind of separate the books away from the camera because I don't think I can find an angle that works for this without showing parts of my room that I don't want to show. So I'm gonna separate the books out of camera and kind of divide them in piles of how I want to put them, like on the front and on the back, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like, and then I'll start putting them in. I think there's gonna be a very short video. I don't have a lot of space. I don't have a lot of books. I have more albums than I have books probably. I think it would be more interesting to watch me rearrange my albums, but also they are already in the perfect order, so it's not necessary. Anyways, let me go do that. Okay, I've kind of divided all of the books into which ones I want to have in the back, which ones I want to have in the front, and which ones I'm either or depending on where I have like more space left. So I'm actually going to start by filling up all the spaces at the back, and then once I have everything at the back filled, I'm going to start rearranging how I want to put things in the front. I think I'm probably going to have here like the Legend-Born Cycle and the Hunger Games, and here Fairy Oak, and then here like the Raven Cycle and the Welcome to Bible books, and then here like a miscellaneous combination of books that I really like, but they don't belong to like anything in particular. I'm thinking also about putting the Robin Hood books kind of in the front because I love them, but I also have not finished reading them because the edition, the edition for Royal Ascent, I think that's the name in English, Royal Ascent, the second book, it's a what's the word, pocket edition, and I hate it. I cannot read this, it's very uncomfortable, so that's why I haven't finished reading. So anyways, I'm gonna start doing that, putting books on the back, and I'll get back to you. think I've done something wrong, because I have less space now than I had before. So all the books are in, and you can see some empty spaces like here next to Outbound and here next to I don't know what the name is in English, but the third book of I give up. And I have like a little bit of like empty spaces here and there, right? And before, when I had it like arranged by author, I had like a lot, and I mean a lot of space left back here, like at least all of this, you know? And that space is gone. So I'm a bit concerned that my new arrangement is less efficient, which is what it seems like. But I mean, now I have all my favorite books kind of on display, and it's what I can look at, like The Hunger Games, Legendborn Cycle, which now I have space for the next book, which hopefully will not be thicker than Outbound, because I'm terrified at the difference between Outbound and like Legendborn and Bloodmarked, which I'm currently reading Bloodmarked, by the way. Really good book. Then I have all my Fairy Oak books, which recently bought all the 15th anniversary versions for the books that I didn't have. Decided not to get the main trilogy ones because honestly, I love my editions right now just fine, and I do not have, as you can see, I do not have the space to keep them, and also they were expensive, very expensive. And then I have some Anne of Green Gables books. This is the original one in a really pretty edition, by the way, by Penguin Random House. It's so cute. And I also have a retelling, modern retelling of Anne of Green Gables. Then down here I have my Welcome to Night books, which I love, the Raven Cycle Saga, which I also love, and then B. Schrabb books, because I really like her as an author. I feel like I haven't read enough of her books, but I really like the way she writes, so I'm hoping to read more. And then Blood Over Bright Heaven, which right now is currently looking to be my favorite book of the year so far, not gonna lie. Then I have Just Babel, Cemetery Boys, the Dark Matter trilogy, and then another book. I don't really want to have Philip Pullman at the front, but like compared to other authors and books that I have on the back, what can I do? And then the Robin Hood books, which absolutely adore. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I may make some changes after the video, just because I feel like definitely there are some choices that I could have done better. But for now, I think this is good. I mean, it's better than what I had before, and now I have all my favorite books on display so I can look at them. And also because I do a reread of Fairy Oak every year, so now they are easily accessible for me to actually read them. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with this video. I'm really sorry if this is not your standard, like, really aesthetic bookshelf rearranging video. I don't know how to do this. I don't know why I'm doing it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video, which will be about Project Moonlight. See you there.